Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I'm continuing with my tea soaps for the month of February 2024. And so today I'll be making hibiscus tea using hibiscus powder. So I have this Caramel Organics that I ordered from Amazon. It is 100% hibiscus powder. And I'm just going to be prepping that right now. I am going to be using half a teaspoon of powder with a tablespoon of oil just to prep it before so I can minimize any clumps that could be added to the finished product. And as you can see, I have my strainer as well as my spatulas and my stick blender all ready to go. I always prep everything before I start because when you start soaping, it can go really fast. So with my lye solution, I actually prepped this a couple of days before. So the temperature was a little bit below room temperature, because it's been kind of chilly outside, even though it's Florida. So, with us, when it hits 60 degrees, it's cold. So it's been like that. So I just warmed up my oils, and then I just added the lye solution, and now I am going to stick blend. I usually stick blend in like 5 to 10 second bursts because I don't want to burn out my stick blender. And I stir in between time until I reach my desired level of trace, which in this case, I am just trying to get just the emulsification of it. So not like any extreme trace. And when I added the soap to the hibiscus powder, look at that. It went from this like dark purplish hot pink to this green. So I said, you know what? This isn't going to work. So I decided to improvise and decided to throw in, it's a half a teaspoon, but that was only a quarter teaspoon spoon that I had available. So it ended up being a half a teaspoon of rose clay into the other part. And normally I would never stick blend after I've added the colors to the soap, but I really wanted to make sure I didn't have any clumps. So I decided to do an in the pot swirl. So I threw the hibiscus powder soap batter into the rose clay batter, and I just poured it into this really cute mold that I got from Amazon. It's currently on TikTok Shop for about $3. And I know on Amazon, when I bought it, you got it in sets of 4. I can't really remember the price, but it's a really nice mold because you don't have to cut, if you don't have the money to get a professional cutter or any type of cutter, or you don't want to cut with your knife. This already comes in these perfect 4-ounce sizes bars. So here I'm just trying to make sure that the tops are going to be smooth. So I was using this like cake scrubber. Actually, it's a cake scrapper, and I use that to smooth out the top of it to make sure it's all even. And I spray it with isopropyl alcohol to avoid soda ash. So this is about 16 hours later. I am unmolding it. So I'm just pulling the edges just to make sure it molds very easily, which I love this mold because it will. What I really love about using tea and soap is that no matter what the color was when it was mixed with the lye solution or when it was actually mixed with the oils, that it still comes out that sort of tan off-white color. So all you really see in this one is the rose clay, which I'm glad I added that because otherwise it would have just been these plain light color bars. But they came out pretty. I'm pleased with the work. I did not scent these because when I opened the hibiscus powder, it had this very unique sort of almost coffee-like smell. And I said, well, we'll see if that survives savonification. And unfortunately it didn't. So this is just an unscented bar, but that's okay because these are just for my personal use anyways. So I thank you guys for tuning in. And for now, black hands are out. Bye-bye, guys.